Okay. Apart from pelvic floor, there is also another, so like pelvic floor weakness or tension, there's also another consideration that I would like to talk about in these videos, and then I'm going to show you an activity or an exercise in order to correct this. So that third thing is called symphysis pubis, which is basically when we have our pelvis. I have a model here, but I'm not going to take it now. So basically, when we have a pelvis, there's a little cartilage that holds two pelvic bones together. That cartilage sometimes gets a bit mobile, especially in pregnancy, okay? It gets a bit mobile, and then after pregnancy, it's supposed to stop being mobile, but it still does get mobile. So whenever we do movement like walking or lunging, anything that's single leg, we have this thing that the pelvic bones are a bit movable, okay? And that causes pain. And in order to balance this pain, we need to work a lot on the pelvic stability, which I'm going to show you the exercises for. Okay, so pelvic stability, if we think about it, we want to have everything done both legs. Okay, so always two legs on the floor. And best is to start with an exercise like a bridge, where we think about doing a connection breath. So we inhale the ribs, then we exhale, squeeze, slow, blow up, you're blowing a candle, squeeze the pelvic floor, put it up, tilt the pelvis. Okay, so we stabilize it, we tilt the pelvis, we do a very big contraction and suck it in to the belly, and then we lift up, 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 thinking about pushing both feet to the ground and stabilizing the pelvis. So there's no twist, no nothing. We hold it in here for 5 seconds, and then we return, thinking about the squeeze, 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 squeeze. We inhale, relax, and again we exhale. We squeeze the pelvic floor, suck it in, stabilize the pelvis, shoot both feet to the ground, and then we start lifting up. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we lower down. There is 10 reps of this exercise. Every single time you kind of feel that pain to rebalance a little bit on the pelvis, okay? And then whenever we do the exercises, that are exercises in a group, you always want to make sure that you avoid the single leg. So if you can, mention this to me, that you have the pain in your pelvis, so we can actually adapt and modify the second for you. Awesome.